I wonder if there was a moment for you. Was there a light bulb moment when you say, I'm going to make this team, or
I can play at this level?
It was a Rams game. I think we were playing the Rams. I actually ran the wrong play. I never told anyone that, but I'll share that with your viewing audience. We had a play called Quick 80, which was a quick screen, one step, throw the ball. And we had a play called 80, which is a 5-step hitch route.
That was your number.
That was my number as well. But 80 just meant it was coming to the strong side, which is where I played. And the play call was 80. But in my excitement, I ran to the line of scrimmage, and I'm thinking, I'm going to get the ball. It was preseason. I think it was the third preseason game. We're just about to hit the final cut. And I run a quick hitch. And Stankiewicz is dropping back to his third step.
Scott Stankiewicz.
You remember that name, right? So, on the quick hitch, a quick 80, he's taking the ball snap and throwing it. Well, on the 80, he's dropping back. And as he's dropping back, I'm realizing I ran the wrong route. And the defensive back is licking his chops like, I'm about to go knock this guy out or get a pick. So as Stankiewicz still throws me the ball, so I'm like, oh my God. So as he throws the ball, being the bright guy that I am, I start running towards the ball instead of waiting for it. I catch it, I run down the line of scrimmage, through by about where the tackle should be, come up the other side for about 70 yards, and all the headlines that next day was Jackson's on. I mean, you know how you guys are making your own roster. Who cares what reason the whole Broncos thing? Jackson's on the team. Butch Johnson's gone. So that was. I took your word for it, and pretty much it was true. I made the team.
And the whole Three Amigos thing, it really has legs. I mean, it's still going on.
Look at that craziness back there, man. That's a great shot.
You, Vance Johnson, Ricky Nattil. You're still buddies with Vance, aren't you?
I am. Both of those guys will be lifelong friends. Distance has separated us. They both live in Florida now. But in today's society, just easily communicating on Facebook and phone calls, and we've done a few appearances together. We did a Taco Bell commercial a couple of years ago.
Yeah, we saw Vance at the Super Bowl. Vance is out there. Ricky, not so much. Ricky stays to himself, doesn't he?
Ricky's a medical device salesman. Has a beautiful wife and kids, and enjoying his life in Florida, Gainesville.
Boy,
that's nice. John took that picture. I remember John came to practice.
John Elway?
No, not John Elway.
John Leyva.
We didn't have selfie. We didn't have Leyva.
John Leyva.
John Leyva from the Denver Post.
Of course. Where are we at? Is this the Denver Post or is this the Rocky Mountain?
You
don't know who John is? He's a legend in photography.
John here in sports.
Well, we're close friends. We have chicken wings together, so we're friends.
Did he provide the outfits?
He brought some. I think he got those out of his closet.
I've never seen that picture. That's a great picture.
John's a Raiders fan, by the way. For all you Bronco fans that love his pictures, he does great photographer, but poor choice of professional football franchises, John.
Do you have that picture blown up and hanging in your house somewhere?
I do not.
That's a great picture.
I do not. But that's the young Mark Jackson, Ricky Nattil, and Vance Johnson in their 20s. I was 24, I think, there, which,
That is.
You do crazy things like that when you're young.
I'm mesmerized. What a great photo that was.
Yeah.
And then there was
awesome.
There was a Tonight Show that this group showed up for, if I remember correctly.
Oh my gosh, that picture was taken right after practice. The Tonight Show, that was Vance's deal, actually. I didn't get to be a part of that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, how could it be one amigo?
Yeah, exactly. I tell my agent that all the time.
Hey, do you like today's game? Do you like the game as it stands right now? It's a good game for wide receivers, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Who are now the divas of the league.
It's amazing. Football has evolved so much. I watched football in the 70s and played a bit in the mid-80s and 90s. And as I watch it evolve, I believe it is a more exciting game. We're seeing the decline of the running back who, all the running backs are the heroes from the past, And now, like you said, the receivers are becoming that diva.
Why are the receivers divas?
Well, they're making the plays.
Or you weren't a diva as a receiver?
Absolutely not.
Vance had a little diva.
I didn't. I was I'm a blue collar guy. Always have been. I think I always will be.
But didn't it change so much when they made that rule change that you couldn't bump beyond the 5-yard line?
So if you look at receivers, I think the influx of the shorter, quicker receiver came because they can hold you all the way down the field. So you needed someone quick that can get off the line of scrimmage and get up the field. Now, if they can't bump you, why not have a big body that you can throw the jump fade to in the back of the end zone, or just a fade route going down the field. I think that's one of the easiest plays to either get a pass interference or get a reception.